The death is announced of Ernest Philip Ceromain, also known as Cash and Carry of Piats Gap, Castries, who passed away at the Victoria Hospital on Sunday, 10 February. He was 78 years old. He was a furniture maker operating as Cash and Carry Woodworks in Piats Gap, Castries. He was the son of Philip Popo and Georgiana Ceromain of Tiroche, Castries. He is survived by his siblings: Winifred Bailey, residing in Barbados; Harold Popo Ceromain of Tiroche, Castries; Genevieve Janie Alexander of Hill 20, Babono; Nicholas Everard St. Romain, residing in Trinidad; Agnes Ceromain of Tiroche, Castries; Gilles Ceromain of Tiroche, Castries; Mary Virginia St. Romain, residing in the USA; Claire Ceromain of Tiroche, Castries; Peter Ceromain, also known as Betsy of Tiroche, Castries; special friend, Mrs. Elaine Elise and family of Groseley. Brothers and sisters-in-law: Luther Bailey, Olive Moise Ceromain, Hilary St. Romain, Michael Gibbs, Jack Johannes, Anastasia Sonson. Nieces and nephews: Glenda Thomas and husband, Hilary Thomas and family residing in Miami; Elizabeth Franklin and family residing in Barbados; Tracy and Siobhan Ceromain, Gusham and Mervyn Ceromain, Troy Ceromain, Terence and Tyrone Boyce and their families; Julian, Peter and Albert Moise Ceromain and their families; Ernest, Jules. Cousins: Mrs. Philippa Alexander and family of Forroad, Castries; Mr. Cyril Cherry and family of Forroad, Castries, UK and USA; Mrs. Flavia and Francisco and family in the UK and USA; the Altius family of Babono and the USA; Laurentia Baptiste and family of Cedar Heights, Viewfort; Peter and Josephine Johnny in the UK; Tennyson Cherry of Forroad; Mrs. Mary Joseph and family of Groseley; Miss Claudia Delaire and family of Tiroche; Mrs. Yolande Dujour and family in the USA; the Edward family from Plateau and Montcito and the USA; Nicholas and Anne-Marie Popo and their families of Babono, Tiroche, and the USA; Rita Fontenelle and family of Castries; Mr. Nathaniel Hippolyte and family of Laguerre, Babono; the Popo family of Deramo, Plateau, Montcito, Groseley; the George family of Tiroche, Castries; the St. Edward, Delaire, and Joseph families of Gara and Foassaw; the Florenville family of Tetchime, Babono; the Amadei family of Foassaw; Mrs. Sylvia and Jeremy and family of Cabiche; extended families and friends: Mr. Leroy Anthony and family of Foassaw, his employee; Mr. Nicholas Popo and family of Bizet; Mr. Mike and E.T., his working partners; Mr. and Mrs. Rogers Thomas of Cedars Road; Mr. Cyrus Paul of Tiroche; Mr. George Leroy Silly and the Silly family of Gara, Babono, and the USA; Mr. Bernard Louis, also known as Castro, and family of Groseley; Miss Julian Ford and family of Piats Gap, Castries; Miss Agatha Joseph of Piats Gap, Castries; Mr. and Mrs. Dudley and family of Piats Gap; Mrs. Patricia Bissett, Modest, and the Bissett family of Bourgis; the Poyet family of Monmouthsy, Babono; Mr. Thomas Haynes of Castries; Mr. Everest Dubois of Sanssouci, Castries; Mr. Biru of Marisel; Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Alexander of Rodney Heights, Groseley; Mrs. Fanny Delius of Tiroche, Castries; Mr. and Mrs. Paul Jamari of Marisel; Mr. and Mrs. Eugene Trayfield and family of Martinique; Mr. and Mrs. Andre Martinez and family of Martinique; Mr. Marcel Telside of Martinique; Mr. and Mrs. Victor Biwak of Martinique, the Dujo families of Montfortune and Rockhall, Mr. Sam Jukbois Flood, Mr. Earl Lewis of Cosmopolitan Bar, Mr. and Mrs. Rudette James of Cicero, Mrs. Olive Wooding of Bonte, Grosley, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Louisi and family of Sanssouci, Mr. and Mrs. Augustine Joseph of Montfortune, the Toussaint family of Babonneau, Mr. Body and Mr. Obeis of Choiseul, the members of Month of May birthday group, members of his association in Martinique, his many godchildren in St. Lucia and abroad, the neighbors of Piat Scap and Tirouche, Castries, many other relatives and friends across St. Lucia and overseas, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Ernest Philip Ceromain, also known as Cash and Carrie, will be held at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception Castries Cathedral on Saturday, 23rd February 2013 at 1:45 p.m. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home, Vidbouteille. May he rest in peace.